Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Let's get some chill music going in the background. I want to look into some different options for music at some point. Um, kind of want some different music. Pretzel Rocks is fine. Oh my, it's very much so nighttime. But I would like some more interesting music. Okay, let's sleep real quick. I should make sure game sounds are working. Let's see, if we open a shulker box over here. Don't know that that worked very well. Let's turn that up. Options, music sounds. Oh, there we go. Now that should be fine. Yeah, okay, cool. So, first things first, want to make an adjustment to this farm right here. It works pretty well. I haven't had them fall or have any issues, but I've seen a design that I kind of want to try that will make it even not more productive, but it's an idea to make it so that well, basically, the gaps that I created to prevent spawning in these spots, I'm gonna fill them in and then use water from the sides to push over the golems. Let's see. I should have some slabs somewhere. Because I'd like to make it a solid surface if I can. Maybe over here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll grab a stack of these as well. Any in here? No. Empty. I should get rid of this since it's empty at this point. I should kind of clean up the really badly organized mess I've created. And we have a couple chests over here. Let's see. No slabs in there. How about in here? Negatory. Okay. Let's grab some water first. Got 2 water buckets, so we can do 2 of the 3 sides here. I don't... Okay, that was almost bad. Almost flew right into the lava. So I don't know how exactly this is going to work, but the idea is... So if they spawn here, they lose sight of this guy. Okay, well that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. I'm trying to basically... No. Okay, let's try a full block there. I want the water to run... Oh no, did that get rid of all the carpeting and stuff down here? Oh no, all the moss carpeting got flooded by the water. Okay, well we might have to clear that up. But basically I want... And I saw this in a Works video. I was like, oh, you know what? I could apply that to my design and that could potentially work. But I want to, instead of using the holes that I have, just push them off. So if I do this, oh, it really wants to go this way. Can I manipulate this though? Let's see if I can just get it to go. Okay, so if I do that, oh, it's really slow over here, but eventually they should go. So if I break this, does that stay? No. Oh no. No, it really doesn't want to stay. It wants to go over the edge. But I guess if I did this, what would it do? Just going to try and fill out this way. Oh, it's going to go over here. Okay, so let's make it impossible. Let's do that. And let's pick it up. Put it back down. And now if I get rid of this... Oh, it really wants to go this way. Oh, no. Okay, now that's not good. How can I... What if I do like this and use a slab to guide it? Is it going to want to move around now? Kind of. Kind of does. And my guess is if I did this one further back, like say I turned this into a slab and blocked it off from here, I have a feeling it won't reach all the way. Oh, it does reach all the way. Interesting. Okay. Will this guy get pushed by it, though? Oh, he does. Okay. Oh, but it still wants to go this way, which is what I was trying to avoid. And I have no idea how he actually made that so it didn't spill out everywhere. So if I break this, it goes bye-bye. Okay, so maybe that idea, not so great. Also, okay. Well, it was worth a shot. I'll put back my glass idea, because so far that had worked. That had prevented them from spawning there, and it was enough of a gap that it prevented them from getting stuck. So let's see here. So this goes here. Oh, I put it underneath. I got to do this, and then this. Oh, no, don't. Okay. Whew, that was almost bad. Slightly worried that he was going to be able to reach that zombie, and that would have been awful. Okay, so where did this come from? Did this get pushed off of here? I think this got pushed off of here. I'm just gonna put that there. Okay, so let's put it back to how we had it. Which was, let's see, so here we can't see him. Here we can. Here's questionable. So I would say this is to the right. This is to the left. Let's just mirror it this way. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of this. And that should be pretty much mirror what we have over here. Yeah, okay. And then we'll do the 2 glass things. So I did this, and then I did that. That prevented them from falling, and that also prevented them from spawning there. So this should hopefully be good enough. I haven't run it for long enough to know for sure if the glass 100% works, but it's fine. Let's fix this, since clearly we had an issue with the water here. It has been working very well, though. More than enough iron out of this little farm, which is great. So we'll just fill. I don't even know that I need to do this. I think in future designs, what would help is if I made this further up and had like a drop shaft to get the iron golems out of the way quicker. Because I think one of the things that slows it down is that the villagers sense the iron golems for so long that it takes them a little bit after to actually respawn a new one. And I also don't know for sure that they were spawning down here or if they were just falling down here. Lurking. Appreciate the lurk, Chaos. Appreciate the lurk. Okay, so we'll do this. And then we're gonna go and work on the nether tree farm. Playing Pokemon Violet at the moment, gonna make dinner soon. Seems like a lot of people really love that game. I know like even Pixel Riffs and Orion Sound and Pearl, all of them were playing it. Seems like it's got a lot of people addicted, which is good, that it's a good game. Okay, I feel like I'm missing, there we go. That still doesn't seem like enough carpet. Hold on, let's just do this and just check around real quick. Okay, there's definitely some more carpet pieces. Got you, got a couple over here, Cool. Fill this all in. Still not as much as I thought there was gonna be. That's fine. Okay, so Mangrove Tree Farm works stupendously. Weston and Isbaro, hi, hello, both of you. Let me guess you're Java. I am indeed Java. I am indeed playing on a Java server. Yeah, you guys Bedrock players? I don't know why I assumed both of you were together. Thank you for the follow. It's Baros. Much appreciated. Yes, though, this is indeed a Java server. You keep finding Bedrock players. I'm Java. Ah, okay. Well, then there you go. Yes, I am all Java. It is, I like it. I need, for content creation purposes, all the mods and stuff that I get with this are kind of important. Okay, so let's see. Which one was this? I built a schematic, and now I don't remember the outline for the boxes there. And Weston needs a Bedrock streamer. Are you looking for like a smaller Bedrock streamer, or like, I don't know many Bedrock streamers. The only one that I really know that streams Bedrock is Prowl. I don't know if you've watched his stuff, but he exclusively streams Bedrock. Okay, that's working well again. So we have 2 of those modules. We need to finish that. Not a big one. I don't know a small one. I have played Bedrock, admittedly. I have tried it. I have it on this computer. I don't like some of the wonkiness, and I don't like not being able to use a lot of the mods that I use. Okay, let's do this. Let's render all the layers, and then maybe I'll be able to tell which schematic this was. Wait, hold on. Is it on? No, it's not on. Schematics. Okay, not that one. Those are my Mangrove ones. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. There is a mod that makes it possible for Bedrock and Java to play together. I forgot the name of it. You're thinking of Geyser, the Geyser mod. I actually used to have that installed on this server, but it was very frustrating for my friends who did play Bedrock, because everybody who plays Java with me would get the update oh, my head banged on that. Would get the update far sooner than the people who played Bedrock, and it just got to the point that it was like, well, I want to play, but I can't play the update because Geyser hasn't updated yet, and I felt bad for all of them. So I was like, I'm sorry, guys. Would you rather me just not deal with it? Because it turned into people just weren't bothering joining because of the Bedrock issues. But it worked. It definitely worked for what we needed it to do. Okay, I think this is lined up properly. So now I just need to get to the blocks I've placed. And I'm going to have to do this from underneath. So hold on, let's see here. I need one more. Can I reach? Oh no. Okay, if I go here, I jump up. Can I do it? Okay, great. That is a good base foundation. And if I could place there we go. We can work from there. So yeah, this is the last little bit I need to do to complete the tree farm. Technically, I don't need to do this. I feel like these 2 modules alone produce way more than enough netherwood for me. I am debating raising that up by 1. So I could just hit this top row. I don't know. Or I could just get rid of the top piston. I don't need to do all of that. Let's do this because there's way too many layers rendered here. Single layer. Let's put it, and we'll start there. So, no. Okay, I need to make this 1 more further out so I can reach. There we go. We'll build a nice foundation for this. I guess we will do all 4 quadrants of this. Just, you know, I built the path around it, so we're going to do it. Okay, so we go here. That's the on and off for this. And no, I'm not using iron blocks. Oh, I actually have a redstone torch on me. I should get some of the stuff I need. I need pistons, redstone, lots of jazz. Redstone and sticky pistons, levers, observers. I know I need a composter. And I'm going to need some comparators. Comparators? Do I have a composter chilling out anywhere? I need a barrel. I could probably actually get away without using the composters. Could probably use something else instead of composters. But I want to get this done, and then I'm on the fence on either trying to map out where I'm going to build the raid farm or starting on a wool farm. I have not decided on which farm I want to do next. The raid farm I feel like would be useful over here because I'm constantly having to go to the end for repairing stuff. And if I had the raid farm, I'd have to map it out and make sure I can fit it in there. Over here, I would feel a lot better just being able to pop on over there whenever I need to repair something. Okay, see you, my torch. And a sticky piston. That's that level. Done and dusted. Okay, this is the observer, but we need the barrel here. Observer faces out like that. Oh, I'm going to need more nylium and stuff for this. So I think I want to do every other. So this is actually going to be crimson. This will be a crimson farm over here. Oh, I'm wondering if this is going to be an issue. Hopefully this glass doesn't actually get in the way. Let's clear that out. I still need to terraform this one section. A lot of this has been terraformed. My wife and a couple other people have almost finished greenifying the whole area. But we have quite a ways to go. Okay, see you. Let's just do this. Boop, boop, boop. And this. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Hold on. I can crawl under there. Great. Perfect. Easy. Not too bad. And comparator out. I forget what the timing circuit on this is. We'll have to look at the other ones because I honestly don't remember what we used for that. Boop, boop, boop. And then comparator that way. Redstone dust there. Comparator into this block. And then we want to do that. Redstone. Oh, I need another redstone torch. Ah, I can make one. I like that there are some things in redstone that I could just make right on me. And I could place that to the side. And then this, we need to figure out, oh, those are dispensers. I don't know that I have enough dispensers for this. Where's my, I have 2. I think I need more than 2. Maybe not, because I need 1 dispenser to bone meal the nylium and 1 dispenser to bone meal the fungus. So 2 might be enough. I might need some droppers and stuff to pass the bone meal over to it, though I can't quite remember. What I also need is actually need some more nylium and stuff. Do I have in my ender chest any? Ooh, I do. I have 5 crimson and 2 nylium. This is my to-go kit. Oh, there's 2 and there's 2. I'd love some more. Let's, do I have netherrack anywhere out here? I can't believe I don't have, like, netherrack just sitting somewhere. Because if I had some netherrack, we could just spread this around a little bit. Let's check these chests over here. Oh, there's 2. Not great. I mean, that might be enough. I might be okay with that because then I would still have enough left over, I think. In here, let's see. Because I'd still have plenty of crimson, so it's just the nylium I want to increase the quantity of. Boop, boop. Bone meal. I'm sure somewhere has plenty of bone meal just chilling. Oh, wow. We actually used quite a bit for the mangrove farm, so not as much as I was hoping. There we go. Okay, so and nylium phi. No? Do I do this? Yeah, okay. And then that one. Great. Cool. There. And silk, 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 silk. That'll leave me with 2 on me, and we'll leave that in there. This is my emergency box. Like, we should actually put some oak saplings in there. If I'm out and away from the industrial district and I quickly need to grow something, then I have the ability to do so. We're gonna take that stack. That's good. We'll put this there. That we technically don't need because we can get it from there. Okay. Put that away. Oh, it's raining. Well, that's fine. It's late enough in the day. We should be able to nullify that soon enough. Okay. How do we plan to get this block out here? Let's do... So we don't actually want to do Nylium. We want to start with Crimson. And then we want this dispenser. What? No, we want that facing into it. Here, we're going to do this. Did I hit it? Oh, I totally did not. Oh, darn. I really was hoping I hit that. I smashed my mouse button. Like, come on. I should be able to hit that on the way down. Let's try one more time. I'm going to break my mouse doing that. Okay, one more. And... sad. Can I do it from here? It's got to be like in such a weird position. Here we go. No. Oh. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do this, and I'll do that. Okay. Hopefully that's facing the right way, and we're good. So annoying. Okay, now we can sleep. Get rid of this rain. Ah! Sleep, 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 sleep. Where's my bed? Where the heck is my bed? I don't know where my bed is. Oh, it's over here. Encrypted. Was waiting for you to realize it was the wrong direction. It will forever be this way. It will forever be like that. And that's okay. There are some things I should just always goof up in this game, and that's one of them. By the way, I made tweaks to this thing. I am done with it. I am very happy with it. I increased the water height on the edges, which helped when some drops are coming down around the edges not to blow up the wood coming down. And then I also changed the timing of when the TNTs get fired from this thing, because I did an experiment, and if two TNTs blow up at the same time, they will delete items, which I figured if they blew up in the same game tick they wouldn't, but they do. So I put in a couple repeaters and offset the explosions from each side. That helped. And then, hard to see, but let's see if we could sneak in here, I put in a system of hoppers and minecart hoppers. This one right here is split between this log and here to enter into the hopper system, and then another one right in here, and that picks up drops that might fall directly on the center. With that, I generally get 3 to 4 stacks. I've gotten up to 5.5 stacks, depending on growth rate and stuff. And placing a sapling every 50 game ticks, and it works really well. It's pretty consistent. This gives me enough propagules, and this gets enough bone meal from the farm that it can run indefinitely, and I really am happy about that. So this design is the simplest and pretty good. I did like so many tests. I tried having 4 TNT droppers. I tried different heights for different TNT droppers, different timings. I was doing everything I could to avoid doing a piston system, and this is the best way I could do it without using a piston system. Okay, so we need our hopper line now to... Actually, let's place the other dispenser first. Okay, so I'm probably going to need... No, I guess I could do this. So we want this facing into that block there. So let's do this. Let's place this there. And then we'll place that there. Okay, there was no block behind me. Oh no. Okay. And there we go. There we go. Wonderful. So that dispenser is placed. And now we need to do this observer. Boop. Great. Okay. So that will start the timing circuit. This is the piston run to push out the wood. So I definitely think I want to get the hoppers in place. So this hopper does the bottom one, and then the other one. Okay, I know where we're going with the hopper lines. We got to make sure both hopper lines are established. And we're going to do this twice. And then that will officially complete the tree farms. I'm still on the fence on swapping this moss farm out. It's great. I love it. It produces a lot and it's simple. However, it breaks so easy. I am like really considering switching to a moss farm that doesn't actually break. Okay, so this is going to be slightly tricky. Do I have any more scaffolding? I do. Okay, so this is what we want to do. I'm going to do this. We're going to do this. And this gets me out here. So I could do there, there, and then, oh, can I stand up? Yeah, okay. So this is going to get placed. Nope, nope, nope. That's wrong. Give me back. You know what? Oh, man. Placing items on scaffolding sometimes can be difficult. Okay. Top face down. Great. Wonderful. That goes there. Boom, boom. Okay, that should be everything we need as far as hoppers. So this is where the composter goes. We're just going to do that. Just going to block it up with that. This is just so stuff doesn't fall into the system. And yes, composter on top does help with lag, but we don't need to worry about that too terribly here. I don't feel like I'm going too crazy yet to the point that I need that. Okay, so we want this goes on top of there. And then we're going to need a bunch of glass for the redstone line that feeds upwards to the pistons. And we got to figure out the timing circuit here. Okay, so let's go figure out the timing circuit first. Oh my god, this thing is so buried. Okay, so 9 plus 8, so 17 shovels? Need 17 shovels. Do I have sticks chilling out in any of these? Gonna need some planks. Try and clear out all of the... That's 14. That'll give me 18, unless I find more planks. We're not going to craft it yet. Planks, sticks, sticks, sticks. What's in here? Sticks. Okay, so my inventory is going to be a little full for this. Let's... Wait, there's supposed to be another piece of crimson. Did I miss placing a piece of crimson? I feel like I missed placing a piece of crimson. Aha! You're supposed to be there. How the heck are we getting down there? Let's do this. Let's break this. I guess we'll just do this. There we go. Get that out of my inventory. Get that garbage out of my inventory. Great. Let's get rid of the bone meal, and then we still not gonna have enough room for all the shovels we need to craft here. Well, this goes away. This is going to switch to regular pistons, so why don't we dispose of that? I think we're good on the observers and the hoppers. I have one shovel on me. Good to know. Good to know. I don't think I need the levers or the comparators. I will need the redstone dust. So let's see how many we can make safely now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do another one. 6. Okay, not enough, but my inventory is still kind of full, so we're just gonna go with it. This goes here. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. That's gonna give me too many. Played around with making a mangrove farm a bit too, but never came up with anything I was super happy with. Was trying to get the roots to spawn on pistons in the blast chamber though. The roots to spawn on pistons. Were you trying to just get the wood, or were you trying to get the roots as well? This is by far the happiest I've come up with. The only thing that's missing is these. Just trying to get them both. Yeah, so I guess because I'm not trying to get both of them, because I don't see myself using these as much. I'm not too worried about trying to get the roots. I could in theory place a dirt block. I think if I placed a dirt block here and moved this up by 1, I would get roots spawning above and could do that potentially. There's a possibility of that. But the roots creates water sources you've got to clear. Oh, so if I put that up here with the water in them, they would create a water source. Okay, then yeah, then it just messes with the whole thing too much. I feel like I'm not going to use roots enough for it to matter for what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I am... What's wrong here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Okay. Cool. That should be enough. Excellent. Put all this in there. And that is the timing circuit all set. Now we just need glass, and I don't know if I have enough over here. Let's sleep real quick. Sleepy time. Ah, I missed. I know the sun's coming in. It's bright. It hurts my eyes. The real sun. Hold on. No. Bad thing's happening. I need to get like curtains or something for in front of this sliding glass door. I have blinds for it, but it's not great. This is so ridiculous. I've pulled over the curtains from the window next to my desk now to block out the light coming in. I'm sure I could get some sort of curtain rod up there. I don't know. It'd be a little bit messy. So glass. None over here. How about over in these chests? Yeah. No, and I don't even have any sand. I go through so much glass in this build. It's very obnoxious. Let's just take one more check. 53. That might actually be enough. Let's try it. Do we have the pistons we need though? Let's get the pistons we need as well. Okie dokie. So, I mean, we'll probably need more for the other side. And we're going to test this one machine at a time. All the redstone, these don't belong here. These go bye-bye. Okay. So this doesn't go there. That's all good. This is the first piston. And then this is a lot of pistons. So we're just going to place a bunch of these. Wait. How does it? No. That goes there. These go pretty tall. But we should do the glass as we go now too. Okay, so glass. Does this block not belong here? Or is it? I think it was just. Gotta step away. Be back in a bit. Okay, no worries, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, that's a real block. That's a real block. Okay, cool. So this is our redstone ladder here. I think a glass here is just for helping. It's a helper glass. Boop. And then can I place it? Oh, you know what? I could use this and just do that. Excellent. Okay, cool. Boop. We'll place this here, that there. Maybe I'll have enough glass for the other side too. How high do I go with this piston line? Oh, it's still going. Oh. I don't know that I should actually go all the way since, well, I will just to keep it consistent. It's rare, but I do think like every once in a while we get the TNT to hit that top line. Still like debating if I should just push this up one, if I would get that whole line there. I don't know. I feel like because of this curvature, I should. Maybe we'll do that. Doesn't hurt. It's a pain. That moving that thing is a pain for sure, but if it gets me a little bit more and makes the farm like perfected, then might as well. What do we have to lose except time? Okay, so boop. This goes there. I actually don't think that this go. Oh, it does not go there. Let's get rid of that. This was probably the top piston then. Should have placed this one further down. There and there. Okay, now in theory, this should be set. If we turn this guy on and make sure the system is routed properly. So we currently, I think we're currently routed. So let's see, this goes here, this goes here. So right now it's routed to go up there, which goes to the Mangrove farm. So we close that and it should go to this. Let's see if it works. Flip this on. Frames get laggy as heck. Okay, it's going. Let's see. Bone meal takes a minute to warm up. That's okay. Should start. There it goes. Bone meal goes this way, up here, over here, down here, and it got sucked into there because these are probably not full. Oh, that one went around. It's going this way. Okay, so this is properly filling that up. Let's actually see. Can't go too far, but let's take a look and see if this is getting filled up enough. Basically just check the dispensers. Yep. Let's turn on the TNT blast chamber up here. Turn this guy on. Hopefully this is all still working. Boom. Yes. Okay, and then if we turn this on over here, I will wire this up so everything can turn on at once. Okay. Let's see. Is that actually doing damage to me? Am I like too close? Oh, it's so much slower because crimson wood just is like a lot slower to gather. Come on. Okay, that time I actually took some damage. How about here? Okay, I think I'm okay here. Maybe if I come back here. I want to see... Hey, okay, we got one. It's a shorty. It is a shorty. Let's let it go. You know what? I don't know why I'm doing this without free cam. I should just use free cam. This is all working lovely. We've only got one tree so far, but that shouldn't prevent another one from growing. Let's see here. I did fill this up with the rest of the shovels, right? Okay. Because I'm seeing warped fungus chilling. There is another design that doesn't waste as much bone meal that, oh, there goes. That actually can detect when the top dispenser is firing and it stops the pistons from moving. It's a much bigger setup. Look, look, look. See, that broke. It might have broke because it was this kind of block, and so it was less blast resistant. Unsure. Oh my god, Crimson takes so much longer. It is coming. It do be coming. It's slow, but it's getting there. Coming. How did... blasted a hole right there. Coming. Let's go. Ah, there's another one. And that was a bigger tree that time. There's so much junk that's just gonna fall to the ground over here. That's fine. Should eventually get as disgustingly tall as those. See, I feel like this, if it was up one more, would be good. You do get a lot of like loss here in terms of drops sometimes falling on themselves, which is could be problematic, but there's so much coming this way that it's not a big deal. Keep coming. I wonder if this block will break, being that it's the other stuff. Ugh. I do still consider making that water collection system as big as this one. I don't think if we sleep that it'll cause any sort of harmful lag. I should be able to keep running this thing without issue. Maybe. I'll see. We will see. Sleep is sleep. Okay. How are we doing? Well, it's made it this far. We have now connected. Oh, and that block just broke. That was warped wood before. That's interesting. So I guess there is like a slight chance of that breaking. Good to know. This does appear to still be working. We're pushing out. It's taken a hot minute to get like all the way across. Interesting that these are pushing out. Did I actually put a piston there? I don't believe I did. Oh, there is in fact a piston there, but it shouldn't be firing. 1, 2, 3. Somehow this is... Oh, did that get... Okay, hold on. This piston here should be firing. Yes. Those top two don't fire because we disabled them. I believe we disabled them in all of them. So it doesn't really matter. Because there's no way to really hit up there. Did I put those top two in any of these? I guess I put just the top one. Weird. Why is that not breaking there? Maybe because it's not close enough. Come on. Do get some edge loss there. Interesting. We're still working. It's just so slow. I want to make sure that it's at least hitting this. Oop, down it goes. Great. Come on. I know this piston's pushing. I see it going. I just haven't gotten a tree that tall yet. I wonder if I just have to wait a while? Or I wonder if there's legitimately something that's not letting this side grow as tall? Because I feel like by now I should have gotten a giant tree. You know what I didn't do? So in these ones, I put a cap to try and prevent giant trees from growing. It never worked though. I wonder if in like a weird twist of how things work, if by putting those, I actually managed to force them to grow taller. That would be weird, but you never know. And if that's the case, and I never see this. Oh, nope, there it goes. Okay. Shutting my mouth. Definitely not the case. Everything is wonderful. Okay, so we're going to leave this, and we're going to turn this off. And we're going to build the last section of this. Turn that off. Turn off the machine over here. Come up here and turn this off, and then we just got to turn off the TNT. Can I get under here to do this? There we go here. Turn that off. That turns the system off. How much do we get in terms of bone meal? Can I see? Because these were not full when we started. They are full now. Okay. So it used less than it can. This created more than this consumed, which makes sense. Okay. So I wonder if I could leave this contraption and just drop this down by 1. And that way it's just looking at this piece of redstone. We'll have to think about that. Let's make the last one over here. And then we'll figure that out. So configure all layers, schematic placement, configure. First we need to rotate this guy. Rotation. Nope. So that way. We need one of those sticks. There we go. Okay, see, let's see here. We need you to come this way. Oh, come on. Why aren't you moving? Are you locked? You are not locked. Why schematic placement? Why no you scroll? Do I not have you selected? Maybe I need to do this. There we go. Okay, so where does this go? Do I not have hoppers in line for this? Apparently not. Oh, ew, interesting. So the hopper line is cutting across where this actually needs to go. Because this, if I'm correct, actually needs to go here. Well, I'm over by 1. Right here, because this is the max distance that'll push. Because that'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ish. Let's see. Yeah. So if this is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One past that. Should go 2 past that. Seems like all of these are going 2 past the center point. 1, 2. So this might need to get pushed in one more. 1, 2. Because it pushes there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, you need to come in by 1. So this needs to go there. Let's make sure we're good left and right and lock it. Configure locked. Okay. So obviously the biggest problem is this thing going around it. We're going to need to fix this and redirect the water stream somewhere else. So let's take this. Take that. Okay, so this whole thing is going to have to get adjusted. We'll break it down for now, and then we'll decide. Probably, if I can, it'll reconnect like here and go over these 2 hoppers. And then float back around. I think in a dream world, that's the direction that this goes. Like that kind of a thing. And then we can go right around. Actually, can I just... How close can this get? Well, the only problem is... Oh god. This system under here. I think I need to go out further because I will need to place glass underneath this and then the redstone gets in the way. So this is all going to have to actually go out further. We're going to have to go around the whole thing. So here, I guess we could technically do here. Like this, and then we can go around it like this. And then somewhere over there, connect back up. Okay, sleepy time. Boop. Come on. I do not have a bunch of glass left, unfortunately. In the bed. In the bed. There we go. Out of my tea. That is upsetting. Okay, so what I should do is just finish mapping this out and then go get more glass. We should break this down too. So where do we think it's going to cut across? Probably here. And then we'll come this way. Okay, so all of this glass goes away. All of this glass kind of goes away. If it's going to curve in, we need that to stay there. And then this... Does this get in the way of this? No, I don't believe so. So this goes away. All that goes away. That goes away. That goes away. And that goes away. Okay. Probably a decent amount of glass has fallen into the center of this thing as well. Let's take a look. Yes, we've got a few bits and bobs. This is not enough to reconnect this whole thing, but I just want to make sure I have this layout figured out. So that way I can get glass, and while this whole thing is being built, that can all smelt in the background there. Okay, so this goes here, around, like it's so, and then reconnects over there. Wonderful. Okay, let's go and replenish my rocket supply, and then we'll go get more sand for some smelting of the glass. How are we doing on rockets? We're doing okay. We're doing fine on the rocket situation. Back to my base. For more sand. That cobblestone generator is got to get moved at some point. It needs to happen. That floating tree needs to get taken care of too. A lot of these farms are going to have to move. I don't know what I'm going to put over in their place. Like, those should go to the island. But what I'm going to build over there, I'm not sure. Okay, so, oh my god, there's so many signs here. Shulker box of sand or glass? Kind of want to hold on to the sand, so maybe we just go trade for glass. Yeah, let's go trade for glass. Should have plenty of emeralds for that. Hello, villagers. Blech. Let's get like 2 stacks? Ish? Do you sell glass? Yes. I love the fact that I can get glass from these guys. I feel like it's so much more beneficial doing it this way than actually smelting up a bunch of glass. Glass from you. Okay. That should be more than enough glass to finish this farm off. And let's put this... Oh, wait. I gotta put that emerald back in here. Whoop. And put you there. And I'm noticing some garbage in my inventory. Let's get rid of that nonsense. And back over we go. I'm going to also be linking up some of the other farms on the server to actually come over here instead. So like the slime farm's going to connect to this. I gotta do... So this is going to move. This is going to become a ginormous storage warehouse. I have all the wood types here. I haven't moved anything over yet, but this is going to be all the wood. I guess I moved Mangrove over. But I got to figure out... I have a list of all the farms, but that doesn't necessarily mean I have a list of all the drops, because like some farms produce so many different drops. I got to go through and decide exactly how that's going to work out. Okay, so let's see here. This does not get a block, but this does. Oh, no. Okay, that's problematic. Dang it. There was stuff there. Okay, so this line needs to actually get moved over by 1. It's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, so we want to come this way. Like that. And that should do it. And this way. There. I'm placing wrong blocks all over the place. Okay. And that should be... This is going to take a bit more blue ice to actually get the water to go around this. I kind of want to figure that out. But we need to do the pistons in here first. So let's get the let's get this figured out-ish. We can use glass to roughly place these pistons correctly. There we go. Okay, let's pick up what's down here. And we'll put this away for now. Boo-boo-boo. This is quartz stuff. I'm gonna pull some of this out of here and put it in a different chest. Because I kind of want to keep that quartz. Don't need this. We will want that. We're gonna need the shovels again. Barrels. So right now we need... Ooh, we need more hoppers. I am constantly running out of hoppers. Okay. It's too bad I can't make hoppers out of barrels. Be a good way to get rid of a lot of these barrels. How many is this going to give me? 52. We'll make 6 chests, which will make 6 hoppers, which I think is all I need, actually. So let's go grab some of that iron and make some hoppers. This is still working well. Nobody's fallen to the ground here, which was kind of the goal. I'll use this to make that. Great. Get rid of all of this. Poppies. Nobody wants the poppies. We got everything we need from that in terms of red dye. Oh, I've fallen through. How silly of me. Okay. So I've fallen off again. Wow, I suck. There we go. So that goes into there. That goes into there. Now we just got to figure out the water streams here. So we know one is going to go here. How long will this go for? That goes to there. So this is going to become blue ice. And it's going to get a trapdoor like so. And it will get another water stream. And let's see how far this goes. Okay, so this is going to be another bit of blue ice. Ugh, I don't know if I'm going to have enough blue ice. Or spruce for that matter. I had some more chests there I could have made. Can I put the target blocks in there? Great. I have packed ice. Blue ice. Oh, and another trapdoor. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, I got lucky. Let's see if this is enough. So this turns... Ah! I fall a lot. This turns into blue ice. Right there. And we get a trapdoor like so. And then... Oh, we don't have any more water sources. Okay. What is this? What does this sign say? Blub blub water. I don't know if that's supposed to be something, but right now it's not. And email. Okay. Oh no, that is unfortunate. That is an unfortunate spot right there. We're gonna have to find an intermediate spot. Because everything's just going to get stuck in that corner like that. Which is very problematic. Let's see here. Let's find a better spot for that to get placed. So, well, I'm going to have to break it up. So if I place this here. Okay, that's good. So we need one more spruce trapdoor and we know where we're placing it. Chances I have another spruce trapdoor. Zilch? Nada? Squat? Let's check these chests. We have signs, but we do not want to use signs. We have plenty of signs, as you can tell. This is what happens when I give somebody too much wood. Okay, so let's just... Sure, I have some spruce here. Actually, I think I only need one of these because I have 2 somewhere else. I think those other 2 spruce are still chilling here. And is that enough for a trapdoor? Trapdoor. 2 trapdoors. Okay, cool. Boom. So this goes there. And then blue ice goes under here. Like so. And water goes there. Great. That is perfect. That finishes up the water stream around this whole thing, which is excellent. I don't think this glass should break. Hopefully not. Okay, so now let's put this gack away and grab the stuff that we need to actually build this. We don't need the blue ice. We need at least a stack of glass. We need the warped nylium. We don't need this iron. We want smooth stone building blocks. Have a stack of each. We're going to need torches. I think we're going to need more redstone than this. We're going to want comparators. Oh, we're going to need dispensers. What's the chances I have a shulker box with string? Not great. I need string. Somewhere under here is a drop shaft to a string farm. Right? Is it this? Right here. Let's go. Where is that? That's over here. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Actually, Tokyo said I could just use some of her stuff. So let's go over to Tokyo's base real quick. She's got a generic mob farm over here I could probably just use. Hello, mushroom. Let's see. Do we have string? We have lots of string. I will take a stack. Because we need 2. Wow. She really pushed this thing out. We need 2 dispensers. She's also started a path out to here too. Okay. This looks so crazy over here. So we need 2 bow and arrows. We're gonna need some cobblestone. 1, 2. So we have some handy over here. What are the chances? Oh, there we go. Hopefully there's enough. Redstone dispenser. 1, 2. 2 dispensers. Great. Cobblestone, go away. So we have dispensers, we have the building blocks, we have the pistons, we need an observer. 2 observers, levers, we got torches. Anything else we need? Converters. Think that is everything to get this built. Okay, so just building underneath some of this is going to be slightly tricky. Where does it start? Let's say it starts there. We'll build up from there. And we can build up from here. I'm in the water. I am in the water. Unintentionally. Okay, so we want to get rid of our first piece of warped nylium goes there. And then let's put glass, and then our next piece of warped nylium. And then so we don't completely screw this up, let's let's see here. So this, we need to do, how do we want to do this? Boop. And I guess there. Will this work? I think this will work. Or am I going to screw it up again? Am I going to place this in the wrong direction? No, I placed it in the right direction. Great. And so here, this is going to be a hopper and another hopper. I believe this hopper goes straight down. And this hopper is going to go into another dispenser here. Oh, okay, I don't know where I was jumping to there. Flying around. Zip. Okay, can I do this somehow? That's not a real block. Okay, let's build a couple of the other blocks and maybe I'll be able to hit that afterwards. Okay, so let's get our foundation of stuff going on over here. And we're going to use smooth stone for this. This we want to build from, I guess, this here. Is this low enough? Yes. Boop, boop, beep, boop. And this is our one sticky piston, like so. And redstone torch, a lever. Okay, this block, this block, this block can go away. Observer faces this way. And we have our barrel still. Yep. And then we want our smooth stone. Finish this off. Okay, gonna be slightly tricky, but I think we did the same thing on the other side. Like that. And then we need, why isn't this working? Tooltip, there we go. Comparator. Did I put this other comparator in subtractive mode? I did, okay, cool. Had a brain fart there for a sec. And then this is going to be like that. And now if we do this, break this, do that, replace this, break that, we're good. We'll just have to pull this out. No, the dispensers, okay, there was no block there. Ooh. Again, another reason I don't play hardcore. I really wonder how quickly I would die in hardcore. It would be very interesting to see. So, I think that's all good. We just need to put a block here so nothing goes into there. And then we need a piston facing me here. Temporary block. And then this over here gets a comparator. And you get a comparator. And you get a comparator. This. Okay, cool. And then we need on the side. And then a redstone torch there. Great. So that's the basics. Now we just got to build up the piston tower again. Oh, there's not a real block there. So that goes on top of there. And then this goes on the side like that. Cool. Then we just build this up. Easy peasy. Redstone, redstone. Next layer. Glass. And glass. And redstone and redstone. Piston. And then we're gonna, I think we're going to move the TNT duper after this. I'm going to need to sleep here soon. And boop. Oh no, I went too high. So, okay. And down, glass, redstone up. Oh, I went too high again. I gotta remember to place the piston before I go up. Like here. Redstone dust. Here. I think that's the last layer. Welcome back, dude. We are almost done with this. Okay, I don't think these last layers are actually supposed to work because I modified it, but I'm going to put them in place in case I decide that with this thing raised up that we bring them back. Okay, let's sleep. Come on. And I guess we test this last chamber and then we one thing at a time. We'll test the last chamber and then we'll move the TNT duper. I do want to just check these dispensers and make sure nothing fell in them while we were working. Oh, I forgot I need to fill up the barrel. I need to fill up the barrel. That would be really bad if I don't. The timer would be terribly off then. Hopper goes away. Redstone goes away. Pistons go away. We could just fill this with junk for now. Comparator goes away. These should get blockified. Boop, boop. That can go in there. We have sticky pistons and stuff. This could go over here. Cool. So we need 17 or 16? 9 plus 8. 17. How much did this get me? This only gets me 16. So I need 2 more sticks. 2 more sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 18. That's too many. $17. Great. Okay. And then we just need plankids. 4. We are slowly cleaning out all of these. I think we'll do a massive cleanup once I'm satisfied with this last tree farm of all of these chests that are all over here before we start the next section of stuff. Okay, we're just going to pull from the dual core azalea tree farm. I think this row has the most. So 4, 8, 12, 16, dang it, 17. It's so annoying that it's like just one off. Oh. So far, hold on. I start a new movie tomorrow and I'm just getting some emails. We have to do testing in the morning. So naive employees, please remember to stop by holding on Monday. Testing. This is your first day in production. Please plan to arrive 30 minutes prior to your scheduled start time. Okay. I don't know if I'm zone A or zone B on this. I should look real quick. It's my call sheet. This is only 22 days. Am I zone A or am I zone B? This is a very good question. Huh, I'm not zone listed. That's weird. Usually I'm zone listed. Okay. I don't know what zone I am. Well, tomorrow's my first day on set, so I'll test anyway. And they'll tell me then. Since you and only one other person are here, I will tell you I am starting a movie with Steve Buscemi and Joe Pesci tomorrow. Should be a fun one. It's not a comedy though. It's supposed to be serious, so whatever. But I love Steve Buscemi. So the fact that I get to work with him tomorrow, I was like, sweet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do 9 first. Okay. If I can get up to that barrel. Zoop. Poo-poo. That's 9. And then I need another 8. Great. Yeah, it should be a good time. It goes for 22 days. It's I kind of like this will probably be my last one for the winter because I really don't like working like the February and if I could not work like end of January, February, those are always the worst down here just due to the weather. So it'll probably be my last one for a bit. And I like these ones that are around Christmas like this because they always get split up, which makes them not too brutal to work on. So it's like 3 weeks before Christmas and 2 weeks after Christmas. So I don't get burned out as easily. I feel like I haven't watched much with Steve Buscemi in it. So there was a series. I mean, have you seen The Big Lebowski? Because there you go. But there was a series actually a couple of years back where Steve Buscemi played God and Daniel Radcliffe was in it. I forget exactly what his character was, but it was actually hysterical. I think it was like Daniel Radcliffe having to convince Steve Buscemi as God not to blow up or not to destroy the earth or something ridiculous like that. It was really funny. Me and my wife watched it and she loved it. I liked it too. Okay, how can I get these comparators out of my inventory? Okay, we don't need this gunpowder in here. Let's put this gunpowder away. I have it. It's been so long, I barely remember it. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, the recent thing that I saw was this TV show. That's my last Steve Buscemi movie. But he's been in a lot. Like, if you actually look up his credits, he's been in so many movies that you wouldn't even think about. This needs to go. This could be bad if this was left here. I am slightly worried. This is right. Is it? Are they all right there? They are. So this is like a 1 block gap. I'm slightly worried that I built this 1 block too close. I should turn on the TND duper and just see. I was debating whether or not this is too close, and now I'm like really kind of worried about it. Okay, does that block blow up? All the other ones are like 1 away. It doesn't blow up. Something blew up. Oh, things are breaking. Okay, so some things are breaking. I did kind of think that this would break. Oh god. I had a hunch, because that I had as stone before. Okay, a couple of these are breaking. So that's breaking, that's breaking. And then that means this will eventually break. So let's clear that. Should be okay. So that one's 1 block. This one is 1 block. This one is 2 blocks. So I guess that makes sense. Some are 2 blocks, some are 1 block. Okay, so let's... I don't know that enough bone meal is going to pass around because I don't think these hoppers are full. Oh, they're actually almost full. Well, that one is. This one's not even close to full. Where does this one feed? This feeds that. Okay, let's turn on the bone meal machine. Still unsure whether or not we're going to swap this out. I'm in my block breaking series. I'm about to start collecting the materials for the other kind of bone meal farm I'm debating making over here. So we'll see after that's done if I decide to change over to this other kind of bone meal farm. Okay, and then there was bone meal here. Here we go. Let's snag this. And we'll toss this in just to test. Is there any just chilling in here? No. So we'll put this up there just to test for now. It doesn't seem like any more glass blocks have explodimificated. So it's always this bottom one that needs more. So I'll put a bunch in there, a little bit in here, and let's turn this on. We will back out of the way. and make sure this thing works. Timing seemed good. See, what happens, why this works here and doesn't work later on, is eventually a block blocks this off. But it doesn't quite matter because this top row doesn't get blown up anyway. These two die, this one keeps going. Now, it might change if when we raise this up by 1, things are different. I really wonder if I raise it, I could probably just make like a little torch tower here. Wait, can I do that? That would raise it up by 2, which could be dangerous. How do I raise this up by 1 without having to raise all of this up? This is powering this block. Okay, let's do a little test while this is going. Let's grab these here. This shouldn't affect things too much. Okay, if we put a redstone torch on top of this block, does it do anything? It flashes with that. Okay. Okay, so if we were to... how do I do... How do I put a block here without raising this other part? This would put it up. So if I do that and I do that, it still flashes, but that puts it up too high. Would it still blow up everything? I feel like it might. I feel like it might be okay. Maybe we do go up too high. Okay, let's sleep real quick. Is this already out of bone meal? Is that why it's not creating more trees here? Because if we go up too high, we could always get those other pistons working. Maybe. Might not matter. Okay, let's see if we're out of bone meal over here. Because I don't feel like this is pushing too many trees out right now. No, we still got bone meal. It's just a little slow. It's all working. It's definitely working. Oh, there it comes. It's the only problem with this farm is you definitely get a little bit of loss there. But how much do we have in here in general? Decent amount. Decent amount. That's all garbage. Let's get this out of the way while we let that run for a hot minute. And then we will we'll move everything up by 2. We'll do it by 2. And I'll show it goes. And hopefully it still pushes, it still blows up everything at the bottom. All that can go away. The smooth stone can go away. This was the border of what was going to be the building, which has definitely changed since I initially did this. So this can go away. This can go away. And this block can go away. I feel like everything's lined up good. This can go away. I got to figure out what we're doing with that. I don't know what that's going to be. Be like an intermediate storage unit or something. I'm not sure. This is very much so filled. Here, let's do this. This junk. Where did these rails come from? Weird. I have no idea where those rails came from. I don't know why I had rails in my inventory. Okay. Now, how is this looking here? It is getting there. See, like, if the bottom had, I don't know. So, one, it'll hit here. 1, 2. 1, 2. It can definitely be moved up 1. I am slightly worried that it's not, that 2's too many. Just by the curvature, if I consider this whole area, then what would happen is this would come out 2, and then the next layer would not get blown up. If it is equal, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it really 8? Is it an even number? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if this wood has a blast radius of 12, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many pistons are firing? Let's do it by pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, then it's got to be 11 or something like that. I think it can only go up one more and be okay. Realistically. Okay, let's turn it off. And let's take a... I did not turn it off. Come on. I should be able to reach out from over here. There we go. And let's turn off this guy over here. And then we got to turn off the TNT duper up here. And with this off, maybe we could analyze this further. Okay, so is there a way? Hold on, let's get some building blocks here too. Ooh, my face, running into things. Okay, so how can we alter it so that this block is the one that is doing things? Not this block. Or do we need to? I think we need to. I was thinking maybe I could position this differently. So this is powering nothing. This is what flashes. If I put this here, does that do us anything? Or I could put it facing up. If I put this facing... If I put this facing down to this... Okay, let's get rid of this for now. Oh, boy. Did that just break all the redstone? Probably. Let's grab this out of there. Okay. So let's just think this through. Starting with the base mechanic of the observer. So the observer needs to be powering a piston that is at least one more block up. Piston needs to be there and powered by an observer observing something. Now, let's see. If I put that there, does that flash on and off? Okay, the problem with that is it needs to be a one-tick pulse. So that is actually slightly an issue. However, we break this. Does it still fire due to quasi-connectivity? No. Now, if I do... Let's break this. And let's say this is looking down. Does that power this? Negative. If I put redstone dust here, powers it, but it breaks instantly. Okay. Now, if I were to, let's see here. We got to find a way to power this piston because it maybe if it's here. I mean, this isn't going to, okay, while we're down here, let's grab the stuff that's in here. One piece of redstone dust. Okay, that's all we lost. Fine. As long as we can... Wait, how is that? We need this. Okay, come on. So that's there. How can we do it so that this is noticing a state change in that position? Can we? Is it possible? Might not even be possible. What happens if I put a torch there? Nothing. What happens if I put a torch there? That breaks the system, apparently. Okay. Does this need to be here? Yes. Oh, better idea. Better idea. Okay. So what if we do this? We do this. We get rid of this. We do this, and then we put a block here. Okay, there we go. That works. That works. Okay, so that should be good. Now we just need to build this whole thing back up. So, well, we need to turn this off first, or this is going to go horribly. Boop. Ah, no. Turn off. There. Machine off. Great. Okay. Probably would have been faster just to rebuild the whole thing one higher than to figure that out, but that's okay. So the observer faces this way. This is still going to fall right there, right? Yeah. The TNT block will go next to it. This piston will be pushing this way. There will be a block on top of it, as well as that there. And this goes like that. And then we'll do that. And then the TNT block goes there. Now we need the water, but let's sleep first. Okay, let's get 2 buckets of water. Back up a goo. Boop. Okay, so that goes in there. This goes on top of that. And the second water goes there. It spills out everywhere. That was assumed to happen. Okay, so there's a lot of extra blocks here we can get rid of. That can go away. This can go away. This can go away. This. Can I reach this? Probably not. Nope, it's not looking likely. Oh God. Can I just land on this? Oh, you know what though? Like that block can go away. That block can go away. That block can go away. But we do need... Oh, actually, we do need a block underneath these. We do need that block there. We don't need that block. And we do need that block. I think I've got all the blocks that I can out of the system. Oh, interesting. There's these dead corners. I've never actually witnessed something fall into them, but oh, what is going on here? Did this like get a weird other random water source here or something? I don't know what happened there. Something weird has caused this to flow in that manner. This one over here is the most strange. Let's see if we can fix this. Think that is right. Is there a block missing somewhere? Is that the problem here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's an extra block here. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Why is this so weird over here? What did I do? 3 by 3. 3 by 3. So all of this goes away. Okay, let's start this over because this is so bizarre. 1, 2, 3. That goes like that, and then okay, there's definitely a weird like extra water source happening somewhere. And then 1, 2, 3. That's what that should be doing. And then if we place that there. Okay, so we definitely have to do something then. What did we do over here? I think over here we just did this and this. There we go. Okay, doesn't get rid of these weird dead ones, but that's fine. Now back up to here. And so to make this whole thing work, I think it's just boom, boom, boom. I'm missing redstone. Let's go get more redstone. I don't know what happened to the other redstone I had gotten rid of from there. Oh, the rain is so annoying. Hold on. Do I have redstone chilling? Okay. And then this comes down and that comes down. Now, hopefully this whole thing doesn't blow up. Let's see. Okay. It's definitely blowing up the blocks at the top. Now the question becomes, does it blow up the blocks at the bottom? Let's go find out. Which would be really annoying if it's like lopsided. That would really be upsetting. So let's turn this on. Let's see how full these are getting. I'd love to turn all of them on, but I really shouldn't until they're all filled. We'll start with the first one and see how this one does. This is going to get so laggy with all this running, I feel like. Okay, you start first. This one. This is the one we started. Okay, let's see here. Is it working? Yes, it's working. Just hasn't grown anything yet. Come on. Come on. Grow. Grow. Just not getting the right material in there. Give me a warped fungus. Come on. Bad luck. So far, bad luck on getting warped fungus out of this thing. No? No? What is it, 1 out of 20? I don't know what the chances are. Wow, like... Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. Getting pushed out. Will the bottom explode? That's the question. I think it just did. Let's see. This block, does it go away? Do we have the whole thing properly blowing up? Top to bottom. Did we get this right? Merp, what's up, dude? I think we might have it. Come on. Blow that block up. I think it just got to get pushed out by one more. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. So perfect. Then moving the whole thing up by 1 worked well. So the question becomes whether or not we can have all 4 of these running and be producing enough bone meal through the whole system to fill everything up. I don't know if it all needs to be filled first. Here, let's turn them all on and we'll just hope for the best. If we turn them all on and eventually we start to get bone meal cycling past the last one in the chain, then we know we're producing enough bone meal. Turn that one on. And last but not least, how you doing, Merp? I think I've finally finished the last tree farm. Let's turn that one on. And then let's bop into free cam. So if the bone meal starts coming back this way, then we know we've definitely been producing enough. Okay, so that's pushing out. That's producing. That just pushed out. This one is slow for some reason. I don't know why. This is like the slowest of them. But I think we're now hitting the maximum load that we can for each of these farms. I think. It looks pretty solid. They're not connecting at any points. Looking at it, potentially I could have raised the whole thing up by 1. You are good. That is good that you are good. I am hoping I am good. If this starts flowing bone meal after a certain amount of time this way, then I am going to say, well, either way, I'm going to say we're done. The only other thing that I could do is increase and change the bone meal farm to a higher capacity. I know the dual core azalea farm that produces enough for. Same with the oak. Same with all the other generics, and same with mangrove. I don't know if running a quad core nether tree farm is pulling too much bone meal from the system. This should be producing about 14,000. Hold on, is it 14,000 or farm bone meal farm? So 13,000. Each core produces about 6,500. There's 2 cores, so it's about 13,000. This one produces 14,000. This farm right here is the one that I'm thinking of making on, that I'm going to be making on block breaking. It's a little overkill, but I'm really curious to try and build a machine on that caliber. It was made by Dark, so. Yeah, I think this one is sucking all the bone meal up. I'm seeing it getting to this one, but because we didn't charge this one fully, it's just running through. Which probably means that this one's going to run out of bone meal at some point. I should also eventually check. You were just sitting there? Were you just there looking at me like that? Like a creep, just hanging out? It's weird. Weird, bro. Weird. Okay. There's so much garbage just laying on the ground. My hands are cold. I brought gloves for this purpose, but I have not turned them on. And then we will need to create like a control panel somewhere over here for rerouting all of the bone meal into the different directions. Let's see how much we're getting as far as these drops go. All of this extra stuff down here could become a lag city problem. Garbage, 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 garbage. I mean, it's good. Crimson, we always knew crimson drops were going to be the slowest. Let's go take a look at the dispensers up here. Just take a peek. I mean, they're staying full. Actually, this hopper is almost completely full, but it is draining and not getting any new bone meal. Let's check the one over here. I'm kind of curious. Do I have, yeah, okay. Let's check these 2 dispensers and just see if they're filling up. Okay. Okay, so this one is full, which makes me feel like that this one eventually becoming super full should help alleviate the bottom one. So let's do this. Let's empty this one out because it's the bottom ones that are going to be the problem here. Let's just leave it like that and just give this a helping hand. Okay, so that's full. This dispenser, this hopper over here. Am I placing this above me? What's happening? I am. Okay. So I really don't know if I'm producing enough bone meal to have all 4 of these running. It doesn't seem to be getting past this one yet. I do love that all of this is being utilized now. This is... No! I'm losing drops on these edges here, and that's slightly annoying. That is slightly annoying. It's very rare. It's very rare that it happens, but it is obnoxious nonetheless. I could increase the size of this thing if I wanted to, but I have not decided to yet. Okay, so let's see. The reason this wouldn't fill up fast enough would be that the other ones are pulling so much bone meal right now too. Oh my god, there's junk getting stuck in there. That's not great. We'll have to cover it up if I'm getting like... Did I just place this above my head again? Okay, let's get those out of my hand. Yeah, it's definitely using more than I'm creating. Let's see how much this one's using over here. I mean, this one is about 2 hoppers shy of being full. And technically speaking, we didn't fill this one up. But I don't know if it's getting enough to replenish it. How about this guy over here? Oh my god, these are so annoying. I could theoretically take all of these drops that are coming on the bottom and put them through a composter and get even more bone meal. Could be a thing. Let's make sure that this one's staying full. This one is staying full, so that's good. But I don't think this one is filling up. I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't think it is. 43, 44, 45. I guess it is. It's just super slow. Which means that these ones will eventually run out, but then they'll fill up. I bet you if I had them full from the start, I might be in a better position. Oh my god, there's going to be so many items. I'm going to have to do something about this for lag alone. Like, look at all this. That is a lot of garbage. I wonder if I could manipulate where it's funneling to. Okay, let's just think about this. I'm going to grab some glass and see if I can manipulate what block it's falling onto. It seems like it's just coming out the side right there. I think. I can't 100% tell. Okay. So if I put this block here, like that, is it all going to fall there now? Hi, Puzzle. Such a pleasant human you are. How's it going, Puzzle? Let's put this stuff in here and just let this compost up while we're chilling. You know you are? Well, that's good. At least you know you're such a pleasant human being. Okay, so I've managed to stack these all right there. Look at that guy in the background. Hey, buddy. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, hold on. Is that on the same block? If I do this, let's put that there for temporary purpose. Put all this stuff in here because I could theoretically feed back the system. Boom. Boom. I think we've got all of the tree farms done. No, they're still kind of spilling out everywhere-ish. Like, how did this one get here? Maybe I need to lower this a little bit? I'm sure you would, Puzzle. I'm sure you would. Okay. Let's try that. I've never been in a fight in my life, Puzzle, and I would definitely never want to get in a fight. No reason. I'm like the most passive person you've probably ever met. I don't even get into like argumentative fights. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are we still good over here? Nothing's turned to cobblestone? No, we're okay. Okay, cool. Let's go see how this is doing. Okay, it all seems to be falling on that glass. So I guess for now, we should do that. So we're not creating a lag storm. And let's see if we can fix these ones too. Where's this one falling? This one seems to be clogged up there due to this forming. Or I think just due to the way that this is positioned. Okay, so, oh, it's this right here. So if I got rid of this block here, and I put, okay, so I put this back there, then they should, in theory, you can still adopt me. Oh yeah? Is that what you would want, Puzzle? Okay, so in theory, if I do this, 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 and this, hopefully it should all start to fall out to one spot over here. Let's see exactly where that is. Right here? You gotta pay for me to go to the gym, though. I think it's... So you've become a full-on gym rat, huh? Okay, let's see if that cleans up this side. Okay, not really. How many? Well, I would beg to differ if you if that's become like a thing of yours though. Just realized you can grow mangrove roots on waterlogged slabs. How much that helps, I've not decided. Mangrove roots on waterlogged slabs. So if you had a top slab like that and it was waterlogged, you could grow it on there. I don't know. I'd be curious to know what your thought process is. I don't know that would be helpful. Either one. So if it was a bottom slab and there was water there, oh, yeah, you could make. So like my chamber here, if it was all bottom, like how I did bottom slabs here, if I turn the whole thing into bottom slabs and raise this up by one, I mean, that'd be a lot of hoppers, but you could probably just do it with water. Okay, so clearly there is some extras falling over the edge. This is not a clean system. Where is it falling from? There. So let's see if we do this. No, I just work out at my house, then go to the gym to work my legs and back. Is this an everyday thing for you, Puzzle? I'm trying to figure out exactly where I need to put this so that it stops falling on the edge. I wonder if I just make like a chute straight into this thing. Although this seems to have solved it. Maybe the water on top or bottom of waterlogged slab doesn't actually flow through, so the items just sit there. Hold on. Yeah, because you couldn't really get it to flow. Like, if I did, for instance, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we put a water bucket in the middle. It just hangs out there. No, like, just like some days, I did 70 kilograms on a bench press. As long as you're having fun, Puzzle. Yeah, so like, I don't really see this being valuable. The only way I see it being valuable is, I mean, okay, you could just have like a hopper minecart running underneath a system like that. Like, you don't even need the water. Well, I guess the problem with the water, the problem would be... Oh, wait, hold on. I got an idea. want to try one more other thing. Boop, boop, boop. Wait. It needs to be like this, and then if we did this, like this, like this. So do they need to be waterlogged? Okay, so say you do this. I'm just curious here. This might be like way overthinking this, but hold on. Let's do this, and then let's do I guess I don't need to make these slabs, but if we did this, and then we did this, and then we did this. So what happens if we waterlog the other ones? Does it still flow properly? Which is like 125 or something, maybe more. I wish I could care about that kind of stuff, but I am so not a gym person that I barely even understand what any of that means, Puzzle. You're talking to somebody who has no concept of what that means. Okay, so theoretically, if we wanted this to flow further, would that actually flow out if we waterlogged? I'm dual wielding water buckets now. Okay, so if we did this, and then we did that, you now have waterlogged slabs with flowing water. So theoretically, though, would I mean, me just placing this isn't going to generate anything, though, but so those would grow theoretically. It's interesting. If it grows there, it absorbs the water, and then when it goes away, the water at least comes back. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at that picture here. Oh, I know what you mean, Puzzle. I get it. You can't have water where the actual root would generate. So in that cross formation, you can't have the water. Okay, I've clearly not picking up this piece of water or this one. Are those the two? Oh my god, where is the rest of this water coming from? But it generates above a bottom waterlogged slab. So if this was a slab and it was waterlogged, it would generate there. Yeah, well, let me look at this real quick. Oh. But wouldn't those being water sources, would it actually still flow the water out though? That's the only thing that I like. I mean, it'll generate, I guess if you use, I guess a TNT would, well, I'm just looking at your picture and it looks like along that cross section, it's not technically flowing. But I'll be curious to see what it looks like when it's done. But like, since, okay, so you have, hold on. Let's do this real quick. Oh, I see. Okay. So it doesn't matter if it falls on the cross section because it'll be picked up by the hoppers. I mean, technically you could just use hopper minecarts. I mean, I'm using a lot of hoppers just to supply the bone meal over here, so I don't know. You just hate hover minecarts? I hate hover minecarts too because they have a tendency to stop on me at random spots. Okay, so this, where did this start popping out? Bye, Pezzle. I just noticed that message. Okay, let's do that and see if that filters it. Also, I wonder if this is filled up yet. And see. Okay, I just got bone meal in my hand. So it's not quite filled up. It's got like one more to go. Oh, I should probably check. How much do we have here? Oh my god. Well, that's a decent amount. That's a decent amount. I think this one has totally stopped functioning. I think there's not enough bone meal. I think this one's like completely empty now. Yeah. Oh, well, the bottom portion of it's empty. So what the problem with that I've noticed is then it just wastes it and it gets stuck. And they aren't actually that much more lag efficient, are they? What's the actual breakdown of lag from a hopper minecart versus... That's a good point. I don't really know. I guess the numbers would need to be retested after Lithium's latest hopper optimization. So I feel like for how often you're running it, that's like why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 28 hoppers? Like, that's really not that many hoppers, all things considered. I feel like that's not that bad. I think I watched an El Mango video where it was like one hopper minecart is like 30 hoppers. I remember that. That is crazy. So never mind the hopper minecart. I think you'd be fine just using the hoppers you have. Okay, so we've got this one figured out. Now we gotta clean up this one. This one is spitting out on this side. So let's see here. It's kind of all getting caught up in this whole thing as well. So let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of this. Because I don't think it's coming out the other side. So let's just see. If I go up here, I guess there's a lot popping on top of that. So let's block that off. I can't remember if that was with composters on top or anything. I feel like with what you have though, it's really not that big a deal. Okay, so there's a lot coming out over here. So let's just do this. I don't think that should stop anything from growing. We just saw one grow, so that's fine. And now if we come back over here, oh god, I'm picking all of this up. And then we do, this is gonna be slightly weird. Okay, so this is where the chute is. Like this. Okay, and now, so they're gonna fall, where are they gonna fall? Why am I picking them up? They're gonna fall one more over, so they should be falling there, theoretically. Okay, that did not fall there. It was close, but not quite enough. It's like over by one. It's falling into this corner somehow. Okay, so let's do this and see if we can get that cleaned up. Am I off by one on this block? Maybe the block's on the right spot. Okay, maybe it's this block. Let's see. Are they falling onto that block consistently now? I think so. I think that's pretty good. Okay, see, let's pop over here. Sleep. See if we get the last one figured out. I'm also curious to see if this is starting to fill up yet at the bottom. Is this off? Did I turn this off? It's just not firing. Why isn't this firing? I guess it is firing. This is not filling up though. 26. I feel like I should turn this off until the other one's filled. Oh, why isn't that pushing? Because I turned it off. Okay. Let's see. Is this one over here almost full? Oh, we're so close. Let's turn this one off and just let this fill up on the bottom here. The top is filled. This just needs to get more filled. And then we'll figure out the last one there. Where did you come from? You're a weird drop. You're a random drop. This is almost completely filled with stuff, so that's slightly a problem. That is more than enough wood. Jeez. Jeez, that's a lot. That is definitely quite a bit. We've got, I'm assuming this one is stopped working over here. Let's see if this has used all of its bone meal, because this one was pretty backstocked. It's almost out. So let's turn this off. So there's only one running right now, but we'll turn that off too. We're making 3, looks like the item swapper mod Izuma made a video about it. Oh, dude. Dude. Wait. Hold on. Didn't I install that? What did my wife say? Hold on. We're making 3 different types of cookies right now, and if you're in luck, there might be some left when you get home. I'll be home Thursday. Hold on. Options. I don't think I set the keybind. Controls, keybinds. Where is it? Wait, did I install on the other server? Creative mode, multiplayer, miscellaneous, auto clicker, emote craft. I might have installed it on the other server. Hold on. Yeah, I set it to X. I think I installed it on the other server, but I don't think I installed it here. Let's turn that off real quick and turn this off. And let's just go see, because I know I installed it somewhere. Ow. Okay, everything is done running. Is this thing off or is this thing running? I think they're all off. Let's just check them and then we'll double... Oh, did I just see that fire? This one's still on. Okay, you turn off real quick. We want you all off anyway, because when we come back, we're going to do this thing. If you disabled shader reload, that's fair. Okay, let's disconnect, cancel, quit. I know I have it here. So let's copy it from here. Minecraft folder. Oh no, don't show up on the other screen. That's 100% what you're gonna do. Can I pull this over? Hold on. The only thing, like, it's amazing, but the only problem with it is that in order to use it to its like full extent, you also have to have it on the server too. I guess I only put it on the one server. Annoying. I thought I put it on all of them. So in order to actually pull items out of the shulker boxes, you'd probably mostly use it in creative. I'd use it all over the place, honestly. I would use it everywhere. The ability to be able to pull items in and out of a shulker box like that would be insanely useful. Okay. Let's turn this back on real quick. And let's turn this on. Oop. I should put it on the server side of the server. Okay, hold on. So options, controls, keybinds. I don't want to accidentally press it, which is why I put it as X. I want to be very specific about it. And I made a couple adjustments to it. So if we do this, we do that. Done, done. And then what were the other things? Continuity, item swapper settings. I think though, because not toggle mode, show cursor was the other thing that I needed to do. Yes. Yeah, because it was really weird not having the cursor. I wish, and this might be something I suggest. So like, it feels like the cursor inside of here, the mouse speed of the cursor is faster than what your actual mouse sensitivity is. If it was on the server, I'd use it. I'll probably still use it either way, just isn't near as useful without the server side portion. Exactly, yeah. It definitely needs that. Yeah, there's already like 3 bug reports on the GitHub. Well, now that they've announced it, I'm sure it's going to be crazy. I love it. I think conceptually it's moving in the right direction. And, you know, once people start giving their input, I think it'll really, and it can only get better from here. Okay, is this one full? Okay, this one's full, which means that one's full, which means this one's going to start to fill up. And someone has pushed a change to try and fix it. I'll probably end up waiting a little bit before I actually install it on the server, because I'm sure it's going to be one of those things that is going to, over the next month, update very quickly. I'd like a modifier key like Control R or something to swap groupings or something. Okay. I get that. I love the tool stuff. Like, to be able to swap my tools, that is amazing. That is really cool. Like, if you hold to swap groupings or something, like if you hold Control instead of seeing the different types of mangrove wood, you could get different types of wood. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like that is that could go either way. I don't know how useful that would be. There is something to be said about how much I don't know. I feel like if I say I had this, okay, and then what, I hit Control, wait, I did this, I hit Control, I could swap to a different type of wood and then go back. Yeah, okay. I could see that. What was the other one? Oh, that. How did I do that? I don't even know I did that now. Oh, right. Okay, so I like this. If you're over, it just moves my carrot around, but being able to choose what goes into an empty slot, I like that. Yeah, that lets you change things. So you can move between the different wood types and then quickly move between the different types of stuff within that wood. I could totally see that. Control R swap to different wood, then hitting just regular R to get the item variant. Yeah. I would need a different key. I'd probably have to re-keybind it. I'd probably do like caps, because I don't have anything under my caps key, but Shift and Control. Well, do you use Control for sprinting? I mean, I use it for crouching, but what do you use for sprinting then? I guess if you're stationary, it wouldn't really matter. I guess if you're stationary, it wouldn't matter too much. This got so full so quick. Like, that is a lot. I'm going to take this and I'm going to... Oh, wait. If I fly over there, this thing disables. I really need to put a chunk loader. I need to put a chunk loader over here. I guess as long as if the ability is there, that's all that really matters. Then people could figure out their own keybinds for it. Is this getting filled up? This is starting to get filled up. Not super far back though. How far are we? Are we into this hopper at least? Can I reach this hopper? We're into that hopper. It's getting there. It's gonna take a minute or two though. So I think that's all the tree farms done though. I think we've got all of the tree farms done. I think if this tree farm is primed and fully has bone meal in it, it will work with the double thing over here. In which case, like, and I don't think I'm going to do this right now because I don't know where like central hubs and stuff are going to be. I haven't mapped this out too far. But the only other thing I would have to do for this is just change the control circuits for where the bone meal goes. Right now, it's just like flip up that and it goes to those two farms, and then there's another one up there that I flip to go between those two. Push this lever and it goes to this farm. Push this other lever and it goes to that farm. Where the centralized place is going to be to control all that from, I don't know. I think I should maybe just try and figure out real quick where this is going to come out from so that we're not creating a lag machine here. If I were to guess, seems like here. Is it this block? Seems like it's this block. So we should do this preemptively, like so. There. So now we can at least start having this extra items cleared. Could put a cactus there too, but I think this is fine. Let's see how we doing. I don't want to turn it on because it's not primed up, but it does get primed fast. Looks like it's starting to flow around the whole thing. Wait, is it? It's starting to get fully brought back into the system. So if it doesn't pick it up on the first go around, it'll pick it up on the second go around. The whole thing is meant to loop because there's so many different farms running at once over here. If one farm is faster than the other farm, then it'll loop around and fill in the bone meal from the other farm. It's the only one that's like that because it's got so many different things going at once. But there it is. There's all the tree farms. It's kind of crazy. It's definitely kind of crazy. All of which can pretty much be auto done with just a basic auto clicker. That's nice. I have a sheep farm that's got to go somewhere over here. Bone meal, sugarcane, lava, dripstone. I'm going to make this thing's getting moved, and I'm going to make this like a high efficiency cobble and basalt generator. I think I want to focus on blocks first. So maybe I will move that so that way this island is cleared to figure out how all of this stuff gets stored and everything. Is there a did we miss somebody over here? Why ain't you generating? Are we not close enough? I really do need to get some sort of chunk loader over here so that this stuff doesn't break if I accidentally DC. That is of slight concern. Let's see. Is this full? That's full. This is not yet full. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. I think, though, I'm going to call it because I know it's a shorter stream. But I gotta get into the city tonight for day one tomorrow. And I want to get down there before traffic gets too crazy and before I lose out on good options for parking spaces. So unfortunately, I'm going to call it here, but my hope is, well, I don't know yet. I'm going to Chicago Friday, Saturday, And Sunday. Vic is working during the day on Thursday, so maybe I'll stream Thursday morning or something. But this thing is coming along amazing. Encrypted, Merp, and Chaos lurking in the background. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll be back Thursday. So not too long. But I think maybe next week I'll move this, or Thursday. Well, I kind of wanted to play on Vital too. I don't know. Not sure what I'm going to do next. It's either going to be on here working on that, Vital working on my mega base, or if I get the materials collected, because I plan on collecting all the materials for this new kind of moss farm, I might start building that on Thursday. But we'll see. TBD. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by, even though it was a shorter one.